Hi everyone. Today I thought I would see what messages the oracle cards have to say for you. I'm not going to be picking piles. Please take the messages that resonate for you and leave them if they don't. Maybe the next reading will be for you. So this deck is called Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It's a wonderful deck developed by Colin Baron Reid. A lot of tarot readers use them and it's a very accurate deck. So there'll be lots of little messages. See the ones that fit with you and those that don't, just let them go. You're always welcome to reach out for a personal session with me. My contact details will be given in the description below. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say for you. What are the messages now? Generally, when we use an Oracle deck, these messages either come directly from the universe or they come from your higher self. So you're going to have to use your own intuition in terms of what feels right. Don't overthink it, because that's when we try and fit situations rather than just letting what is to come to us flow naturally. Okay? Okay. The first message is thinker. This is for those of you who are overthinking or thinking too much. The card here, the message here is, yes, it is good to use your intellect. It is good to mull over things because that's what helps us develop our awareness. But it is very easy to fall into the overthinking syndrome. So avoid overthinking, use your mind, use your thinking primarily to increase your awareness, growth or development in a situation. Wow. Second message, all that glitters. We've all heard the saying, all that glitters is not gold. So even though something in your life right now may appear to be very tempting, something you're very drawn to, it may not necessarily be all that it appears to be. So be a little careful. Why? Some of you are questioning why, or some of you ideally ought to question why are certain things existing. This is actually a card with a very deep meaning. It can work both ways. Some of you need to question, why are certain situations existing in my life, or relationships or patterns? It can be any number of things. This is a card that ties in beautifully with the thinker card. You need to think. You need to think, and if you like, it can even work with all that glitters. So you need to consider, why are situations manifesting? And the meaning here is quite simple. Everything that happens in our lives, to a large extent, our thoughts, our emotions, our feelings are responsible for manifesting them. So, if you have any, let's say, unhealed areas that attract lack into your life or attract situations, this card is telling you, you don't need to do that. It is not something that you need to do. The here and now, how beautifully. One of the fastest ways to deal with situations and the whys of life is live in the present, live in the here and now, and you will watch, as we focus more on the present, the future takes care of itself. For some reason, I'm not being attracted to pulling cards from the other aspect of the deck. I want to shuffle it again, putting the cards up here for those of you who want to see them more clearly. Let's see, what other messages do the oracle cards have in store for us? So far, the messages are making absolute and perfect sense. Okay. Some of you right now may be confused. You may feel you're between things, between situations. between clarity in terms of your relationships, and that's okay. Focus on the here and now. This will automatically be taken care of. And sometimes being conventional is the best way to go, by the book. What this card is saying is sometimes follow the norm. History is tried and tested. Okay, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. Very often, we follow what has worked in the past. We have seen examples of situations, systems that are in place. Use them. And there you go. It makes so much sense. You know how to handle your situation. You already have a deep knowing. Get in touch with yourself. If you get in touch with yourself, automatically it takes care of any chaos and conflict. You know what is right, what is wrong. It's just that, we have two voices in our heads. The voice of desire, and often when we listen to the voice of desire, we often are faced with chaos and conflict, because that may not necessarily resonate with what is necessarily right for us. And that's when we go round and round in situations. You need to listen to the voice of intuition, not the voice of desire. Very straightforward card, tick-tock. Time is ticking. Yes. In order to manifest your dreams into reality, it is all up to you. And you can expect a helpful message. Can you see the stork is bringing a message in a bottle? You can expect a helpful message coming to you. And the last card is, it is time to let go. Let go of things that are not resonating. Let go of things that are not serving you well. Let go of things that are not bringing you to your highest level of being, or where you're wasting your power. Stand in your power. So this is a beautiful reading that the oracle cards have given. They are saying think about things, and all that glitters is not necessarily gold. Why is it happening? And one of the best ways to understand your life is live in the here and now, right? A lot of situations can be in flux, but you already have a deep knowing, right? If you're between worlds, often it can be listening to your voice of desire, which is what creates this chaos and conflict, and the situations go round and round. Time is ticking and time is on your side. Time is what you make of it. Expect a helpful message and let go of all the things that do not resonate for you. I'm going to pull one card as the final card, and what a beautiful card. It says, truth be told, and the truth will reveal itself to you. So I hope this helped. And in case you'd like a personal session with the oracle cards, these are the simple wisdom oracle cards, but we have the spirit oracle cards, what your spirit animals have for you. We have messages from the hidden realms. So there are various ways to read oracle cards. I'd be happy to do so. Feel free to reach out to me in the description below. In case I am not available, I will also be putting the name down of somebody who handles some of my work, Sangeeta. I'll be leaving her name. Feel free to reach out to her and she will take an appointment for you with me. So thank you and have a good day.